Well, for the second year, the city of Monroe rang in the new year in the most Wisconsin way possible. A cheese drop. A box of cheese was dropped at 5 p.m. yesterday, which is technically midnight in Switzerland.
Yeah, and Monroe shares Swiss heritage, of course, so the city is the only place in the country that makes Limburger cheese, dropped as part of the countdown. So here's a taste of last night's festivities.
I'm an old retired firefighter, and so it brings me kind of back to the old job, and so we came up with this idea, and this is kind of where I specialize.
Monroe is the Swiss cheese capital of the nation, and the only place in the nation that makes the Limburger cheese. And we wanted something to help bring in the new year in Monroe, and with all the cheese around here, we thought this would be a great thing.
You know you're in a small town when you have a festival and then the cow walks down the street. So, I mean, this is an everyday occurrence here in Monroe.
Not many people have ever heard an Alp horn, and not many people have seen a giant block of Limburger. But there's not Limburger in it, but you know, it's still pretty cool.
We're the only ones that make Limburger, so we want to get people together and celebrate Swiss New Year's.
It was more than I ever expected. They were really enthusiastic, and a lot of cheering going on.
Seeing everybody out here having a good time. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to see how they celebrated the new year in Monroe last night.
Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if they got to taste any of it. That's what I'd want.
I'm sure.
Sample.
I'm sure there was plenty of cheese to be had. There was also a cheese drop, a New Year's Eve cheese drop in Plymouth, Wisconsin. And then the Monroe organizers actually said that they got the idea for a cheese drop from a brat drop in Riley, Wisconsin.
Okay, I wonder how many brats are dropped in that box.
I wonder what that looks like. We'll have to look into it for next year. Well, 2020